Oh, hey guys, wanted to give you a quick recap of what we covered today. Attendance. We're doing a great job of recording our attendance through Canvas. We had a little problem. Right below the days of the week, there's a link there, and it's supposed to be a picture that says attendance, but that link, if you click it, will be attendance. We're trying to get the picture to come back. But if you go way over to the right-hand side of the screen, in the to-do bar, it will always say attendance, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. We reviewed all of our class Flipgrid videos. We know there's a lot of people still trying to get computers and cameras to work, but that was very exciting for everybody to get to see the classmates, learn a little bit about them. So that was really exciting. Mr. Spina read some more Goosebumps. People seem to like that. We worked on trying to find the reading assignments in Canvas that we'll start to use next week. In math, we went through some of the math and what it's going to look like. We're practicing trying to find the iReady lessons that we're assigning as teachers. They may be way too hard. They may be way too easy. The lessons are two-digit multiplication, which is kind of the thing we're going to start with in math next week. So it's just a review, just to show that these kids can log in and independently find it and do it on their own. And then we also went through some of our math classroom norms, building your brain. It's okay if it's not hard, if you're not making mistakes, probably not learning anything. So having expectations and not getting frustrated. We did a quick science review of where to find some of the science content. And then we had them try to send in the first quiz, which is going to be how we measure participation during their independent times. So for most lessons are then going to have an independent component where they have to submit some of the answers of what they worked on. We'll let you know if a quiz is really like for a grade quiz, but most of the things that we call quizzes or assignments are mostly for the participation. So real quick, let me share my screen and I'm going to show you a couple of the things that we're talking about. So everything can always be found here in your Clever page. iReady that we discussed, there's games in here that they can play anytime. Mayan, they can read books anytime. And I was going to throw this in. If you go down, all the other apps are down here. And if you highlight the hearts, it'll move them all up here. The ones they really, really need to have, iReady, Mayan, Zoom, Canvas. So if you go into Canvas, we're going to eventually soon, all of this will be in Canvas. Here's what their homerooms look like. This is where they'll have their daily schedule and where they do their attendance. This will be where everything related to reading and writing and language arts will be. This is where everything for math is. So to give you an example, today we did a math quiz. They had to watch a quick little video, and when I say quiz, a participation assignment. You would click in here if you want to try to find it. You come over to quizzes on the side, and this is going to show day-by-day lessons, and we'll talk more about this. It'll make more sense next week. But you click on quizzes, and then the quiz that we did today, the number rock video quiz, would be right here. They submit in their answers. They can watch the video while they do the quiz, but we're just getting used to the process of sending those things through. So whenever you're here, you can always go back to your dashboard. I'll show you a couple other things in the homeroom. Over here where it says to do, this will be where the attendance will be. You'll see the date, you click it. It'll open up as an assignment. Attendance is basically an assignment every day. So you're saying, you click on the little say I'm here button, and then you submit, and then it comes through to us that you're here. This is where it should say attendance real big. And this is the image that's supposed to be the button that you click. So this is the second day in a row that the button didn't load right. But you can find attendance all the time. It'll always be right under here and in the to-do. So there's two different spots to find it. The last thing, the kids are working on flip grids. The flip grids are here. When you go in, now this is the teacher account, so the student account looks a little bit different. But here is the All About Me. They can show you our classmates. You can click in, and most of our classmates have clicked and created little videos to find out about them. This will turn into a great tool when we have classroom discussions. Right now, we want them to practice with the features. It will turn into a great thing when we eventually have them use it to submit their responses to questions or things we're talking about in class. This is the one we're doing today, virtual show and tell. They basically have 45 seconds. They can do and tell whatever we want. Even if they don't know what to say, have them go in and practice, turn on the video. They let you use emojis. They let you put up windows that say things. You can put text windows and boxes in there. So even if it's just you typing out in text windows with you standing there saying a bunch of things about yourself, we just want you guys to practice. One quick thing, they will stay hidden until Mr. Spina and I approve them. So all these people have submitted theirs, but they won't show up on the site for them to see until I go in and prove them. But I have to watch them all first for obvious reasons. So I think that is it. Today is pickup for supplies, books, and computers. At the end of the day, if you're not able to make it, I'll send out a message for anybody that didn't get it. And if you want me to keep your bag, I live in Newberry Grove Loop in the back of Panther Trace. I can get the bags, and then you can pick them up anytime. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can leave them on the porch. Just to have another method later past 5 o'clock if you need that. But wait until I send out that message, and we can see how many people can get there today. But I can and will keep those bags to make it easier for you guys to get them. All right, we will be back on tomorrow between 7:10 and 7:40. We're recommending that you guys try to log into the computer and do the attendance right away when you wake up. Then at 7:15, when you're logged in, attendance is ready and your computer's on, turn off your video, turn off your sound, then go get breakfast, get ready, and then just come back for us to start the morning show at 7:40. All righty, let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks, bye.